God says, I command you to open this right now. What you're about to hear is going to lift your spirit. Good news is headed your way. And it's coming because of the last act of faith you took when you could have given up. But you didn't. You didn't quit. You didn't walk away. Even when everything in you said to stop believing, you chose faith one more time. And now heaven has responded. What's coming will be more than you expected. You're not reading this by accident. This is a divine appointment, and your obedience is the reason the door is about to open. Comment Amen if you're receiving this right now. Let me speak clearly. I am not just watching from afar. I am moving. I am stepping into your situation. You cried in silence, but I heard every word your heart couldn't speak. You felt like the delay was a denial, but it wasn't. I was preparing something better. I saw your hands raised in worship, even when your heart was breaking. And now, child, I am rewarding that faith. If this word finds you like this video, to agree with heaven just once, that's all I ask. You've been feeling the weight of waiting. You've been holding on while everyone else seems to be moving forward. You've wondered if your time has passed, if maybe you missed something. But no, I do not forget. I do not overlook. I saw you when no one else did. I heard your prayers when no one else was around. And I kept every single one of your tears in my hands. You are not forgotten. You are about to step into a blessing that doesn't make sense. The kind of breakthrough that makes people whisper, how did that happen for them? Because I'm about to make an example of my favor through you. I'm about to turn what was working against you into what works for you. I'm turning pain into power delay, into direction wounds, into wisdom, all because you believed one more time. Comment 111 if you believe this is being spoken to you. You thought it was over. You told yourself maybe this was just how it ends. But I'm the God who writes the final chapter. And I'm not done writing. I'm not done healing. I'm not done providing. What's on its way is not just an answer. It's an overflow. It's the kind of restoration that reminds you why you had to wait in the first place. You weren't being punished. You were being prepared. I had to clear out what wasn't for you. I had to shut doors that you didn't see were leading to harm. I had to protect you from what you were praying for because I had something better. And now the season of loss is making room for the season of harvest. You are entering into answered prayers. You are stepping into rooms you once only dreamed about. And it's all because you chose to trust me when it made no sense. I saw your quiet surrender. I saw you praise me with a trembling voice. I saw you believe with a broken heart. And I never ignored that. You were being refined, not rejected. You were being hidden, not forgotten. I covered you while I crafted the blessing. And now the covering is coming off. You will see what I promised. Comment 222 to show your trust in what's coming. I am not limited by time. What felt like a delay was divine positioning. I wasn't just preparing the blessing. I was preparing you. I didn't let it come early because I care more about your heart than your comfort. I care more about your healing than your hurry. And now, the wait is over. The shift is beginning. You will feel it in your spirit. You will see it in your surroundings. You will hear it in conversations. Everything is about to change. You won't have to force it. You won't have to beg for it. The door I am opening cannot be shut by anyone. Not your past, not your enemies, not your mistakes, not even your own doubts. My favor overrides it all. My grace is bigger than your failures. My mercy is new for you today and tomorrow and every day after. Keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting, because heaven is closer than it's ever been. Angels have been assigned to your name. What's held up is being released. What's locked is being opened. The healing is flowing. The restoration is in motion. I am not just watching, I'm working. You've been wondering when your time will come. You've seen others receive. You've seen prayers answered around you. And you've wondered quietly if I skipped you, if maybe I forgot. But I need you to hear me clearly now. I didn't pass you over. I've been saving the best for you. I've been saving the kind of breakthrough that doesn't just answer your need, it exceeds it. You were never last in line. You are always being preserved. I don't do things halfway. I don't tease your hope just to let it die. If I let you wait, it was because the blessing had to be fully ready. And now it is. The path is opening. The people I told to help you, they're on their way. The support you prayed for, it's coming. The strength you thought you lost, it's being renewed. This is your confirmation. Comment 333 if you receive this and declare your faith. You've carried burdens in silence. You've smiled through battles. You've been strong for everyone else while quietly breaking on the inside. But today I tell you, I see you. And not only do I see you, I'm stepping into the fire with you. You are not walking alone. I will never let you face this storm without me. When others walked away, I stayed. When you were down to your last ounce of hope, I held you together. This is the moment your faith gets honored. The last act of belief you showed it reached me. It was the moment heaven moved. You didn't see the shift, but it happened. I started aligning the people. I started releasing the provision. I started breaking chains. That moment when you thought it wasn't enough, that was the moment it became everything. Because I don't measure faith in size. I measure it in surrender. And you gave me your yes. I'm going to show you what I can do with your yes. Get ready to see miracles unfold where there was only silence. Get ready to hear answers in places that only gave you closed doors before. I'm about to reverse what tried to destroy you. What the enemy meant for harm, I'm turning for good. I'm not just going to repair what you lost. I'm going to multiply what you gave. You didn't lose favor. You didn't lose purpose. You've been growing in ways no one else could see. Comment 555 if you're standing in faith for the impossible. Child, you have no idea how proud I am of you. You've endured what most couldn't. You've kept believing when it would have been easier to quit. And now I'm sending a wave of favor that will leave you speechless. It's not coming because you earned it. It's coming because you trusted me. You rested in my promise even when your reality looked like ruins. And now I'm rebuilding. I'm renewing. I'm restoring. Watch me. Watch what I do with your broken pieces. Watch how I take what was meant to crush you and use it to lift you higher. Watch me place you in spaces that once rejected you. Watch me use your name in rooms you haven't even entered yet. You will know it was me. No man, no system, no luck. Just my hand. You're not forgotten. You're favored. My presence has never left you, not for a moment. Through the waiting, through the tears, through the prayers that felt unanswered, I was there holding you together when everything else was falling apart. You are walking proof of my protection. The accident didn't take you. The heartbreak didn't destroy you. The disappointment didn't steal your future. You're still here. That's proof enough. And since you're still standing, you will see what I promised. Don't let the enemy lie to you anymore. He's been whispering that it's too late, that it's too broken, that you're too far behind. He's a liar. My word is still true. My promise is still active. My spirit is still moving. And what I spoke over your life cannot be canceled. No matter what they said, no matter how far it seems, I will finish what I started. Comment 1212 if you're holding on to every word of this. The door is about to open in a way you never expected. It won't make sense to the world, but I'm not interested in what makes sense. I'm interested in what brings glory, and your life will bring me glory. Your story is going to be one that proves faith works, that even in the darkest night, I was still writing victory. You don't have to chase favor. You don't have to force timing. You only have to trust me. Keep your eyes up. That miracle, it's already moving toward you. The connection, it's already being made. The call, it's already being prepared. The shift, it's already happening. You will walk into what you've only imagined. And when it comes, you'll know it wasn't coincidence. It was divine. You've been marked by heaven. That means what tried to break you won't win. That means the delay wasn't a denial. That means this isn't just another day. It's a turning point. The chains that held you back are breaking now. The lies that tried to define you are losing their grip. My truth will shine brighter than every fear, every mistake, every wound. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. This is not the end. This is not even the middle. This is the moment where everything shifts. You'll remember this as the day the heaviness lifted. As the day peace came rushing back in. As the day you saw that I was still working in silence. Your story is far from over, and what's coming will be worth every tear, every trial, every delay. I'm not just restoring you, I'm reviving you. You're not just about to bounce back. You're about to rise stronger than ever, with new strength, new clarity, new favor. Because this blessing wasn't made for who you used to be. It's for the version of you that chose me again and again. That's who I'm rewarding. That's who I'm lifting. That's who I'm blessing next. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. I see the moments you pushed through even when no one applauded you. I saw when you said, "I trust you," through gritted teeth. I saw you give when you barely had enough for yourself. None of it went unnoticed. Every act of faith you planted is now returning as harvest. And I promise you, it's going to be bigger than you expected. Comment 777 if you believe your season of harvest is here. I don't reward perfection, I reward faithfulness. And child, you've been faithful. Not without fear, not without questions, but faithful. You kept coming back to me. You kept praying even when you felt like no one was listening. You kept holding on even when the answer didn't come quickly. And now the windows of heaven are opening over your life. What you've been praying for in the dark is coming into the light. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to prove your worth for it. You've already been chosen, already been seen, already been called. It's time to stop wondering if you're enough. You are. You've always been. The world tried to measure your value by your success, your numbers, your pace. But I don't look at what man looks at. I look at the heart. And I've seen yours. Tired but trusting, weary but worshiping. That heart is why I'm moving now. That heart is why the wait is ending. This next season won't be one of surviving. It will be one of flourishing. You're going to breathe again. You're going to smile without the weight on your chest. You're going to laugh without carrying shame. You're going to wake up with peace, not pressure. Because I am healing what hurt you. I am lifting what's been heavy. I am restoring what the enemy tried to steal. And it's not going to be a temporary fix. This is a permanent shift. Comment 999 if you're stepping into peace and restoration. You asked me if it was still possible. If the dream still mattered, if the promise still stands, my answer is yes. Yes, it's still possible. Yes, it still matters. Yes, I still stand by every word I spoke over you. Nothing has changed my mind about you. Not the setback, not the season, not the struggle. I'm still here and I still choose you. You're not behind. You're right on time. I know what's coming. I know what I've prepared. I know why I had to take you the long way. It wasn't to punish you. It was to prepare you. If I gave you the promise too early, it would have crushed you. But now you're stronger, you're wiser, you're clearer, you're ready. And because you didn't give up when you could have, you're about to receive what others said you'd never have. I've been in the background building your future. I've been guiding things you didn't even know were tied to your breakthrough. I've been removing people quietly. I've been closing doors gently, not to hurt you, but to protect you. Some of the things you cried over were actually me saving you. You just couldn't see it then. But soon you'll understand. Soon you'll thank me, not just for the things I gave, but for the things I blocked. You are entering a divine setup, not a setback. Every detour was divine. Every no was a redirection. Every delay was filled with purpose. What you called wasted time, I call preparation. What you called silence, I called strategy. And what you're about to see will make all the waiting make sense. You didn't miss it. You didn't lose it. I was just saving it for the right moment. And that moment is arriving. Comment 10 if you're ready to receive what's been saved for you. Stop comparing your path to theirs. You're not behind. You're being positioned. You're not forgotten. You're being hidden for something greater. You're not failing. You're being refined. You are mine. And because you are mine, nothing formed against you will prosper. Not fear, not doubt, not scarcity, not betrayal, not the voices that told you you're not good enough. My word is final. And my word says you are blessed. I am bringing healing into your body, clarity into your mind, strength into your spirit, and direction into your path. Where there was confusion, I'm releasing peace. Where there was anxiety, I'm restoring calm. Where there was lack, I'm sending overflow. And you won't have to chase it. It will come find you. It will come to your address. It will knock on your door. Because I know where you are, and I never lost sight of you. You've been walking in the dark, but dawn is here. You've been surrounded by fear, but I'm surrounding you now with favor. You felt the weight of discouragement, but I'm placing joy on your shoulders. You've been battling silently, but now I'm fighting for you openly. and no one will be able to deny that my hand is on your life, not even you. Get ready for the kind of transformation that stuns you. Not a small change, not a temporary break, but a full shift from overlooked to celebrated, from forgotten to favored, from waiting to walking in promise. This is the kind of moment you'll look back on and say, that's when everything changed. It's already beginning. You're not waiting on me anymore. I've already released it. Stay faithful. Keep showing up. Keep believing. You are so close, and I won't let you miss it. Not after all you've survived. Not after all the nights you trusted me with tears in your eyes. Not after all the times you praised me when your heart was heavy. I am a rewarder of those who seek me. And I'm about to prove that to you in ways you never imagined. You've been holding your breath, waiting for a sign, waiting for a shift. This is it. This is the moment I remind you that your waiting has not been in vain. I've been watching the whole time, measuring your steps, guiding your path, counting every tear. And now the time has come where I take what you've been through and turn it into something holy. I'm not done with you. I'm just getting started. Comment 1515 if you believe this is the beginning of your breakthrough. The struggle did not steal your promise. The delay did not cancel your blessing. The hardship did not change what I said. You are still walking in the direction of victory. Even if it's felt like wandering, I'm not lost. I'm not late. I'm leading you. And even when you can't see the road ahead, you can trust that I am lighting the next step. Don't worry about how I will do it. That's my part. Your job is to believe. I've always handled the impossible. I created the stars with my voice. I formed you in your mother's womb. I know your thoughts before you think them. Nothing is too hard for me. The mountain that looks too high to climb, I can move it. The wall that feels too thick to break, I can tear it down in a moment. The lack that's been holding you back, I can turn it into overflow. You've limited me to your understanding, but I'm not limited. I work beyond logic, beyond rules, beyond human timing. And I'm telling you right now, I'm about to surprise you. I'm about to blow your mind with what I can do in a single moment of favor. You've been preparing in private, but I'm about to promote you in public. I'm about to send word of you into places your feet haven't touched yet. And when it happens, you'll know it was my doing. You'll look around and say, this could only be God. You won't need to explain it. You won't need to justify it. People won't understand how you went from overlooked to overflowing. But you will know. You'll know what it cost. You'll know the nights you stayed up praying. You'll know the seasons you kept giving when you were empty. You'll know the faith it took to get here, and you'll finally see what I saw all along, that you were worthy. Comment 1717 if you believe you're about to be promoted in public. It's okay that you've been scared. Faith doesn't mean you never feel fear. It means you keep walking anyway. And you did. You took steps not knowing what was next. You trusted me with no confirmation. You kept saying, God, I don't know how, but I know you. That was your power. That was your weapon. And that's why the enemy fought you so hard. Not because of your weakness, but because of your potential. You have something inside of you the enemy fears. He saw the calling before you did. He saw your influence before you believed in it. He saw the doors you'd open for others. He saw the lives you'd touch, and so he tried to wear you down. He sent confusion. He sent rejection. He tried to break your identity. But child, you're still here, still standing, still holding on. That means he failed. That means the story isn't over. You are not a victim of your past. You are a carrier of my promise. And the promise is unfolding slowly. Yes, but surely you're going to see everything come together. The people, the timing, the provision, the strength, all of it will arrive just when you need it. You won't have to fight for it alone. I'm going ahead of you. I'm making crooked paths straight. I'm softening hearts that need to favor you. I'm positioning help in the most unlikely places. You will not miss what is yours. I'm not just giving you enough. I'm giving you more than enough. I'm not just healing your wounds. I'm using them to heal others. I'm not just pulling you out of the fire. I'm making you fireproof. The pain didn't disqualify you. It prepared you. That setback didn't close your destiny. It cleared space for it. And now your testimony is being written in real time. Don't worry about who left. I am the one who remains. Don't let their exit convince you that something is wrong with you. They weren't meant to stay. Some doors had to shut so your blessing could enter. Some voices had to go silent so you could finally hear mine. And now that your ears are tuned to me, I'm about to give you instructions. I'm about to show you the next step. And with it will come clarity, peace, and open doors. Comment Amen if you're ready to hear from God. This is not a season of guessing. This is a season of clarity. No more double-mindedness. No more confusion. No more wondering if you heard me right. I will make it plain. I will confirm what I told you. I will bring the right people, the right words, and the right signs. I am not the author of confusion. I am the Prince of Peace. And I'm bringing peace into every area of your life that's been under pressure. Peace in your finances. Peace in your family. Peace in your mind. Peace in your body. Peace in your relationships. Peace in your calling. You're going to feel it settle in slowly and surely, like a weight being lifted off your shoulders. The anxiety will break. The overthinking will stop. The fear of the future will lose its grip because you will know I've got you. I always have. I always will. I didn't bring you this far to leave you. I'm faithful to finish what I started. And child, I started something incredible in you. You were made for more than struggle. You were made to shine. You were made to show the world what my goodness looks like. You were made to reflect me in the way you love, speak, give, and live. You don't have to strive for it. It's already in you. I placed it there before you were born. I gave you gifts, wisdom, and anointing that no one can take from you. Use them, shine with them, lead with them. You are not random. You are called. You are chosen. You are covered. You are protected, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. Not because you're perfect, but because you're mine. And being mine means I fight for you. I shield you. I provide for you. I walk beside you through every fire and flood. And when the time comes, I lift you up so the world can see what I already knew you were built for glory. I didn't bring you through all that to leave you empty. I didn't let you survive storms just to watch you sink now. You didn't cry those prayers for nothing. Every tear counted. Every late night mattered. Every sacrifice you made in faith, none of it is lost. I collected it all. And now I'm about to release the blessing that's been stored up because of it. Comment 222 if you believe that nothing you went through was wasted. You keep wondering if you missed your chance, if maybe the best is already behind you. But listen to me. Your best days are not over. They are just starting. I saved them for last. I saved the breakthrough, the release, the abundance, the healing, the favor for this exact moment because you wouldn't be ready for it back then. But now you're ready. You're ready to walk through doors you didn't think you qualified for. You're ready to stand tall in rooms where you once felt small. You're ready to speak with confidence, to pray with fire, to dream without limits. Because now you know who walks with you. Now you know what I can do. Now you've been tested and refined. And the fire didn't destroy you. It prepared you. You've been promoted in the spirit before it even shows up in the natural. There's a shift happening. Even if you don't see it yet, you'll feel it first in your spirit. A calm where there used to be chaos. A knowing where there used to be confusion. A hope where there used to be heaviness. That's me. That's my presence. That's the first sign that what I spoke is unfolding. And child, I need you to protect your peace while it does. Not everyone will understand where I'm taking you. Not everyone can go where I'm leading you. That doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something holy. I didn't call you to fit in. I called you to stand out. I didn't create you to be like the rest. I created you to be set apart. That's why the road felt lonely. That's why you didn't always feel seen, because I was separating you for something sacred. Comment 333 if you're ready to be set apart for what God is doing next. You're not behind. You're in the middle of a divine setup. Every piece is being placed. Every delay was strategic. I didn't let certain things work out because they would have distracted you. I didn't allow certain people to stay because they would have drained you. I've been making room for better. And now that the space is clear, I'm about to fill it with favor. You're going to wonder how it all came together so suddenly, but I've been working on it all along. I need you to trust me deeper now. Not just with what you can see, but with what you can't. Not just with what feels safe, but with what feels impossible. Because I'm about to show you what happens when you release control and let me carry the weight. You've been trying to fix it all. You've been trying to hold it all together. But this next move doesn't depend on your strength. It depends on mine. And my strength never runs out. Lean on me. Rest in me. You don't have to keep striving to be enough. You already are. You're already loved. You're already chosen. The battle you're in, I'm fighting it. The storm you're facing, I'm calming it. The door you've been knocking on, I'm unlocking it. Your part is to trust, to worship, to believe. I will do the rest. Comment Amen if you're choosing to let go and let God take over. You've carried too much for too long. You've tried to be strong for everyone else. But now I want to be strong for you. I want to hold what's been heavy. I want to lift what's been draining you. I want to speak peace to your anxious thoughts. I want to remind you that I am your refuge. You are not a burden. You are not too much. You are mine. And I will never get tired of showing up for you. You don't have to hide your weakness from me. I already see it, and I love you anyway. You don't have to pretend to be okay. I know the battles inside your heart. You've been carrying quiet pain, private worry, hidden fear. But child, I see through all of it. And I'm coming to meet you right there in the place where you feel most alone. I will be your comfort. I will be your calm, and I will never leave you there. Your name is written on my hands. Your future is secured in my plans. The enemy tried to make you believe that you were forgotten. But today I remind you, you are chosen. You are called. You are marked. And you are next in line for breakthrough. It's going to be more than you hoped for, more than you prayed for, more than you planned for. Because I'm not just giving you a quick answer. I'm giving you a life-changing shift. The kind that makes you weep. The kind that silences your doubts. The kind that tells your soul, God never left me. I'm writing that kind of ending for you. So stay close. Keep listening. Keep believing. Because even when it's quiet, I'm speaking. Even when it's slow, I'm moving. Even when it feels still, I'm setting things up. And when the moment is right, you'll see why I made you wait. You'll see why I had to separate you. You'll see why I took things out of your hands so I could put something better in them. You are being positioned for something greater. This season is not about what you lost. It's about what I'm restoring. This isn't the end of your story. This is the moment your story starts to shift. And when you look back, you'll see it clearly. You'll say, that was the day God turned it around. And you'll know it wasn't random. It was all a setup for something divine. You thought this storm would break you, but instead, it's about to build you. You thought the silence meant I was absent, but I was closer than ever. You looked at the closed doors and thought they were rejection, but they were protection. I closed what would have harmed you. I blocked what would have drained you. I held back what would have delayed you. And now I'm about to open what's been prepared just for you. Comment 11 if you believe this next door is meant for you. You've asked me so many times, God, when will it happen? And I've answered you through peace, through people, through little signs you almost missed. But here now, I'm answering with clarity. It's happening soon, not someday, not maybe. It's moving now. The timing is shifting. The momentum is building. And you'll feel it in your spirit first, then in your reality. This blessing won't sneak in quietly. It's going to make noise. People will notice. Even your enemies will watch. And they won't understand how you made it because they didn't see the faith it took. They didn't see the late nights. They didn't hear the prayers. But I did. I saw it all. I held every tear. I covered you in moments you didn't know how to pray anymore. You said, God help me. And I came running. Now I'm about to reward you in front of those who thought I had forgotten you. I prepared tables in the presence of those who doubted. I crown those who the world overlooked. I choose the ones who stayed faithful when it hurt. You are that one. You are the one I've chosen to show what favor looks like after the fire. You are the one I've chosen to lift when others thought you'd stay low. You are the one I'm about to bless to the point it doesn't make sense. And it won't be just for you. What I do next in your life is going to overflow. Your children will feel it. Your family will shift because of it. People around you will be drawn closer to me through what I do in you. This isn't just a personal blessing. It's a generational one. I'm not just breaking chains off your life. I'm breaking them off your bloodline. I'm not just restoring your peace. I'm restoring everything attached to your name. Comment 555 if you believe this is going to shift your entire family. You're not the same person you were when the pain started. You've grown. You've changed. You've seen too much to go back. That's why the next season won't even look like the last. The pain taught you things comfort never could. The struggle gave you strength peace couldn't produce. And now you're ready to handle the weight of what I'm giving. I'm not just giving you the answer. I'm giving you the wisdom to carry it well. This is your moment of becoming who I made you to be. Becoming bold, becoming steady, becoming peaceful, becoming joyful. The battles didn't break you. They revealed you. The fire didn't consume you. It refined you. And now you'll see what happens when a child of God comes out of the storm with deeper faith and greater anointing. You are not behind. You're right on time for the blessing that was always yours. The timing may not have matched your plans, but it aligns perfectly with my purpose. You see a delay. I see divine order. You see waiting. I see maturing. You see silence. I see structure. And now I'm putting it all together. Every piece, every person, every plan, everything that once felt scattered is about to connect. Watch how I bring it all into perfect alignment. The dream you had years ago, I didn't forget it. The calling you pushed aside because life got heavy, I didn't remove it. The vision that made your heart leap before the battle began, I'm bringing it back. But this time, you'll walk in it stronger. You'll walk in it wiser. You'll walk in it without fear, because now you've seen what I can do in the middle of the storm. Comment 10 if you're ready to walk fully into your calling. This next season is going to look like restoration, but it's actually resurrection. I'm not just giving back what was lost. I'm breathing life into what looked dead. The dream that seemed gone, it's waking up. The hope you buried, it's rising again. The purpose you thought you disqualified yourself from, it's still alive. I never removed my hand from your life. I never took back my promise. Even when you doubted yourself, I didn't. I still see you as chosen. I still see you as mine. The mistakes didn't cancel your calling. The detours didn't delete your destiny. The failures didn't change my plan. I'm bigger than your worst moments, and I'm faithful even when you weren't. My love isn't fragile. It doesn't break when you fall short. It doesn't disappear when you're at your weakest. My love stays. My mercy renews. My grace rebuilds. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. Now walk in it. Wake up each day knowing you are covered. Walk into rooms knowing you are backed by heaven. Speak with boldness knowing my spirit is in you. You were never meant to live in fear. You were meant to live in favor. And that favor is being poured over you now. You're not just stepping into something new. You're stepping into something divine. I've gone ahead of you. I've paved the road. I've opened the doors. What seemed impossible yesterday will make sense tomorrow. The people who didn't support you will be replaced by those who do. The lack that made you afraid will be swallowed up by provision. The fear that kept you frozen will be silenced by peace. I am your provider. I am your defender. I am your healer. I am your shepherd. And because I am, you lack nothing. You fear nothing. You carry peace, not panic, faith, not fear, joy, not heaviness. You were born to rise from this. You were built to overcome this. And now it's your time. You don't need to fight to be seen. I've always seen you, even when others looked past you, even when the spotlight missed you, even when you were the one in the background praying quietly while others got recognition. I saw you, and I didn't forget what you did when no one else was watching. I honor the hidden faith. I reward what's done in secret. And now I'm about to reward you openly. Comment 1212 if you know God saw what no one else did. You are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten in my kingdom. I've had your name written on the next miracle long before you prayed for it. And now that the time is right, you'll see it begin to unfold. Suddenly things will shift. Conversations will change. Resources will appear. What felt stuck will start to move. And it will be because I said now, not tomorrow, not someday, now. I am not bound by delay. I'm not restricted by circumstances. I don't need human approval to bless you. I can cause favor to find you in the most unexpected place. I can send provision from directions you never imagined. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to remind you that when I step in, no other voice matters. I speak, and it happens. That's what's about to take place in your life. Things happening just because I said so. You've waited. You've wept. You've wondered if I was still writing your story, and the answer is yes. I've been writing the part that makes all the rest make sense. The part that ties the pain to the purpose. The chapter that flips the page from survival to revival. This is where the story gets good. And it's not just good, it's holy. Comment amen if you believe the best chapter is being written now. You didn't come this far to break. You came this far to rise. What looked like the end was really a beginning. What felt like failure was formation. I've been shaping you through the pain, strengthening you through the silence, preparing you through the pressure, because what's ahead will require the version of you that chose faith when nothing made sense. You didn't waste your waiting. You grew in it. You learned how to lean on me instead of others. You discovered that peace isn't found in perfection, but in presence, my presence. You began to pray differently. You began to see deeper, and now you're walking into this next season with eyes wide open. You won't fall for the same traps. You won't tolerate what you once did. You're walking in discernment. You're walking in confidence. You're walking in authority I gave you. This isn't just about blessings. This is about stepping into your identity. You are my child, my creation, my chosen one. You were never made to live in fear, doubt, or shame. You were made to walk in truth, to speak life, to shine light. You are the answer to someone's prayer. You are the voice that carries hope. You are the hands I'll use to heal. And that's why I've been training you even in the dark. You thought nothing was happening, but I was molding something in you that can't be undone. I've been building your spirit stronger, your faith deeper, your heart purer. And now that the foundation is steady, I'm about to build something incredible on top of it. This is where everything changes. Comment 777 if you feel the foundation in your spirit strengthening. I'm not just giving you things, I'm giving you capacity. I'm not just blessing your hands, I'm enlarging your heart, because what's coming will require grace, vision, and wisdom. And you'll have it. I'll give you what you need. I'll walk with you into every room. I'll whisper what to say. I'll stand behind every step. Because when I send you, I never send you alone. You're about to see divine alignment like never before. People will start reaching out that you never expected. Opportunities will begin to flow. You'll turn the corner, and what you've been praying for will be waiting there. And you'll know it wasn't a coincidence. It was me. You'll know it wasn't luck. It was my hand. This is the kind of favor that breaks cycles. Cycles of barely enough. Cycles of constant fear. Cycles of overthinking, striving, and second-guessing. I'm breaking them off you now. You'll walk different, speak different, rest different, because you'll know who you are and whose you are. And that knowing will shift everything. You will be unshakable, not because life is easy, but because your spirit is anchored in me. You'll look back on this moment and say, that was the day it started changing. You won't even be able to explain it all. You'll just feel lighter, clearer, stronger, not because your situation changed overnight, but because your soul remembered who is in control. And I am in control.